Evening needs a little introduction, even though it's coming in the second third actually. But anyway, I would like to explain what's going on here today.
Come on!
This show is a very special show actually for you. You are guests of a very special show, which people might talk about many generations.
Yeah!
The point is that you probably read on the posters that there will be 4 bands tonight, and in fact it's true, but in the reality you will see like 2 bands only. But the point is that jsme, doma as a band exists 25 years this year, as we celebrate 25th anniversary. But even jsme, doma grew up from something, and that something was a band called F.P.B, which was one of the first Czech punk bands. And we decided to practice a couple of songs of that repertoire from pre-jsme, doma F.P.B band. And we used that chance also that just yesterday came here to New York also Romek Hanzlík, who is former guitarist of F.P.B and jsme, doma as well. So that's a very special chance to see him on stage, because he doesn't play anymore too often. And well, and so we did that. So we decided, actually the idea came from Brian Swirsky, which I would like to thank here. He was a major person for this show for sure. And his idea was to do something special for this Brooklyn show, and I gave him this offer that we have this repertoire of F.P.B, and because we knew that Zubinehti are coming as well, so the idea was that maybe even because they have a very similar history as we do, it's also a band which exists since 1981, but in that time they were called Plyn on the very beginning, which means gas. And later on they call themselves Dibuk, which was something like pre-Zubinehti band. So tonight you had opportunity to listen about half an hour of repertoire of Dibuk, very ancient music, ancient songs. Actually, music is still fresh, but songs are so old. And then you listen to some repertoire, some songs to present stuff of Zubinehti. And the same will be now with us. You will hear several very ancient songs of F.P.B, and on the second half of our show will be our present stuff. And
okay, we can't wait.
I'm sorry. Just one more sentence. That some of these songs maybe you will know actually, because in that time, like 30 years ago in our country, we kind of often play like a cover songs. We did check lyrics for them, but it's a cover song of some bands like The Residents or Pera Ubu or some other stuff, some Clash maybe. So maybe you will recognize some of these songs which we will play now that you might know from some other whatever circumstances. So that's not
Just play.
it is true. That's it. Okay, so enjoy.
Pusté noci